welcome to Permadeath Extraordinaire. Let's get going. Let's do that. What are we doing? Oh, well, I did a little bit of work last night off camera, of course. I didn't do a whole lot though, I do have to admit. Didn't have a lot of time. Let's see now. This is the one. This is the one. Okay, so what did I do? Well, let me think. What did I do? Give me a sec. I muddled around a little bit. I messed around with the water supply. Found out that we have no water problems ever. Pretty much we have all the water for coming in from 1/4 of the map. I figured several ways I could improve that, but I really don't think we need that much water flow just yet. So what our plan is going to be is to pause it because I noticed the day's wasting. So our plan today is, I think we're going down deeper into the ground because we need to get some crystals. Hold on a sec here. I noticed I was on the wrong page. There we go. Make sure everything working. Everything working? All right. Looks like everything's working. Okay, back to it. So, we're going down deeper into the ground. Let's do that. We're going down into the ground. That's where we gotta go. I don't know why I grabbed the dead mushrooms. They're of no use to me. I probably have so much dead plant matter right now. Oh, I expanded the farm. That's right. I did that. I made it a little bigger. I don't know if it's actually going to help, but it's the thought that counts, they say. Oh, crap. Totally messed up. No biggie. Alright, we'll just swap that out, and we're good to go. Okay, so the time has come. We're going to have to take on the ants. Not sure if we're strong enough to take on the ants yet, but we need the materials that they have. I really don't need to go here. By the way, I also made the mineral detector. That way we can find stuff. Notice there's nothing around here. Okay, here we go. The ants can climb, so pits don't work against them. Maybe we can just avoid the ants. I noticed that there's not too many spawns down here at the moment. I should shush before I curse myself, but yeah, let's see if we can grab some crystals and get out of here. Maybe we won't have to deal with the ants at all. This crystal can be very hard to deal with. Any water that touches it causes it to grow. There's an ant. Crap, there's another one. A couple of them. Shit, let's go. Shush. I think they're onto me. And I can't get out of here, damn it. Oh, they're too strong for us. Well, we do have this wonderful plasma gun, so that helps. Okay, now we've got ants as enemies. We'll have to deal with that this evening. I'm not sure our defenses are up to handling them, but we'll try anyway. Oh boy. They can shoot as well. In addition to being able to climb on walls, hella hit points, they can shoot very well. However, this carapace down here is useful to me for armor, so that'll be nice to have. Okay, we're at the edge. Just gonna put up some structure to make our life just a little bit easier. Oh, what's all that then? This, what is that? That might be a dark crystal of some kind. What time is it? Not quite midday. Whoops, I keep misdigging. Let's not do that, shall we? What are you? Oh shit. This is where it gets real. Unfortunately, this plasma gun doesn't have the highest rate of fire, that's for sure. but it is powerful. Wow, did I just hurt myself from the kickback? Okay, I think I did. What are you? Black crystals. I think I can grow black crystals somehow. There's an achievement for create your own black crystals, so there must be a way to create your own black crystals, and it must be somewhat... Oh, crap. It must be somewhat difficult. Otherwise, it wouldn't have an achievement. Alright, let's see. I'm just going to dig down in here. Make it easy. Kinda. Let's dig ourselves an exit. This is terrible. Why don't I just use rungs? Why don't I just use some rungs? Pretty confident. Yeah, they're onto us. Oh, gun. Oh, maybe they're just melee fighters. He didn't shoot at me. If they're just melee, that's not so bad. We can deal with that. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Why don't I just use rungs, right? Is that what I was saying earlier? Okay, how many crystals did I get from that? 10. That's enough to maybe make a defense that'll help us tonight. Which is what we're doing right now. We're headed back up. Because we're going to have to make a better defense system at the house. Because those ants, they're tough and they're kind of fast, so I do not believe our defenses are up to the task. And I kind of want to... I'm not so worried about keeping the farm unflooded, so I think I'm going to block more of this off with dirt. Just don't want to risk anything spawning by leaving it open. And we'll replace this with black dirt, which I can't just do an instant swap. Let's see, what else do we want to do? We'll just put one mushroom down. Alright, we need to build... Oops. Oh, wow. I just drank a regeneration potion randomly. Oh boy, it's going to be another one of those days, I can tell. Let's see now. I wanted to build a laser turret. Here they are. Dark energy gem. Those come from the white wasps. 6? This turret better be rocking. That's all I can say. It's got a nice range. We'll put it back here. Then the one that I picked up... Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, 2 that I picked up. What am I going to do with 2 plasma guns? There. Why not? They're redundant. Meaning, if one gets taken out up here, I can always drop in the other ones. We're going to need a lot more of those crystals. I wonder how one makes black crystals. I bet we're going to need the tier 4 replicator. It's going to take 4 black crystals to get us there. And 30 gas rock? 30 floatstone? 30? Oh, wow. Okay, we may have to break out some of this super dense construction material, because I think we're going to have to go upstairs again into the air realms and start building some magnificent towers to the heavens. Crap. Okay, and then this night we have to deal with ants. I'm wondering what's going to be the best for us. Since these cannons are redundant. Nope. I was going to put a block here. Put a wood block. And then we'll put the cannon on top of it. Like I said, they're redundant cannons anyway. It's usually just these that do the shooting. And I want that block there because I don't want to get kicked around by the shotgun when I start shooting it. Because we're definitely going to have to support the land defenses this evening. I'm 90% certain it's going to be bad. I have no idea what they're going to send. Probably... yeah, definitely ants and white wasps. I had a feeling. Those are their two most effective units right now. The white wasps because they can shoot, and the ants because they're tough and they're fast. We should be able to handle this. Let's see how well the turrets do on their own. And with this plasma gun, I can clear the way really fast. Clear the road. Bam. The ants can take a full hit from this thing, though. That's stinky. Oh yeah, our defenses. We got this. Thanks to the Tesla coils and the Tesla mines. Which, I'm going to add some more of those. 2 more. Right there and right there. I might just add another one of those too. These, the Tesla coil thing is awesome. I do like the plasma gun. Terrible rate of fire, but it definitely does it gets the job done. Okay, the ants aren't as fearsome as I thought. Wait till we see the fire ants. The fire ants are bad. Okay, so we know that we need a bunch of dark crystal, and we need a bunch of float stone if we're going to upgrade our auto builder. Okay, we can go after the stuff down below us anytime. Excuse me, give me 1 second here. Let me clear my throat. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah. We can go get the stuff underneath us anytime. The stuff up here, however, is a little bit more tricksy. Let's take our Stargate with us. We can come back and mine black gems later. For now, don't mess with me. We'll take this with us back to where we're building the actual... yeah, the kickback on this gun is great. Got to be kind of careful with it. You'll definitely end up in a bad situation from time to time because it throws you around. But we should definitely be able to get some more altitude from this thing. Wow. How this place has changed from the beginning of the game. It'll be interesting to go back to episode 1. I think this used to just be a nice wooded hill. Hello, lone tree. I'm gonna take that lone tree. A new one will grow. One would hope. Okay, here we are. Theoretically, one of the better places to get up top. However, meh. Nothing? Nothing. There is a lot of water here. I think I could get rid of most of this. I'm just going to leave it as is, but we could get rid of it pretty quick. I'm just trying to find a good place to go up. It's all kind of the same right about here. We go along. End up over here-ish. I think we've exploited the vast majority of those blocks above us, as in we've dug into them pretty well. Alright, let's go back up here and see what we can find up there. I don't think I have any materials that I needed. I should have built stuff during the night, but I didn't. And let's put this somewhere safe. I have just the perfect place for it. Let's get this water out of here first. Yeah, I really didn't bring anything that I kind of needed to make this job happen, so here we are. Here we go, as I derp my way through this existence. There we go. All right. Perfect place for the gate. I'm not horribly worried about the monsters up here, because, you know, it's just dogs and fireflies, but just for grins and giggles, we'll put in some background plates. Ta-da! Alright. Now, let's see. Let's go to work. Make a tower. Yeah, right about here should be just perfect. Sorry, I'm a little kind of out of it. Again, 2 days in a row. Not unusual. I'll get into it here in just a sec. I'm into the game, just unable to communicate and build. I knew that was going to happen, by the way. It usually goes down that way when you start taking the stuff down, or start adjusting blocks. I could break out my fancy glasses that allow me to see pressure and forces. That always helps as well. But we really shouldn't need to here. See, easy stuff. Don't even need the shotgun. Actually, let's build a little bit of a lip out here. We can go that far. Of course, all this will get blown up the second meteors start landing, but that's okay. Now, we're looking for float stone, of which we've already taken all of it that was up here. So we need to figure out where our next destination is. I think it's up there. Let's see if we can get a look at it, shall we? That didn't do a damn thing. Wonder if I can combine these two. No. Alright. It looks like we're gonna have to try and build another tower. To test my theory and see if there actually is anything out here that's worth anything. Okay, so this is going to be where most of the weight's going to end up. Looks like those blocks are going to be relevant to supporting the structure. What time is it? Getting kind of late. Here, let's do just a wireframe for a second and see. Ugh, I did not bring any of the right tools for this. Alright, that's fine. We'll spend the night getting ready. It'll be grand. Because that's what we're going to have to do anyway. Oof. And that is what happens. Okay, since I know I'm useless, I'm just going to go down now. And we can replicate all that building later when we've actually got some stuff that we need. I was laughing at the condition of the surface world up there. It's just terrible. Totally destroyed. Meteor storms are nasty. I keep saying it. It's mostly because I'm surprised at the sheer level of destruction that they've caused. I knew they were a pain in the ass, but in an extended game like this one, where I'm just kind of, you know, taking my sweet time, it gets bad. Kind of gives us an absolute time limit. Okay. We're probably going to need this. We can afford to make them, that's for sure. Let's see what's the rarest thing. The aluminum? Yes. We can get a lot of aluminum, by the way. I know where there's a lot of aluminum, so that's not a problem. I really want to build this gun, and I don't know why. Because I think creating a localized storm could be a lot of fun. Ooh, we can make the good armor. Let's do that. What is this again? A stealth bracelet. Renders you partially invisible. This could be useful. Because we're always getting harassed by beasts. This, the jetpack, we won't be able to build till we get this. And this comes from basically the King Wasp. Fireflies, whatever you want to call them. What else do we need? I wonder if this is good. More light, so it's probably brighter radius. It'd sure make mining a bit easier. Thinking here. These are heavy girders. Let's build some of these. Those could be useful. Don't know what for yet, but they sure sound useful to me. Okay, what else? Oh, I wanted to build some more Tesla mines. What are those going to cost us? Aluminum. I wanted how many more? 2? 1 and 2? Cool. That'll work. Let's get our toolbar lined up here. We don't really need that auto builder at the moment. Duh, what the hell am I doing? There we go. The mines. And I got the wires out already, so we're good. So I was thinking 2 more of these. We'll expand this out a little bit, like so. Put the mines up here and here. They're already wired in. Should I build 2? No. I think that'll work, to tell you the truth. Because the land creatures will never really get down here. Matter of fact, there's actually no reason for me to take these 2 bricks out. That should work just fine, right? Like that. Splendid. Let's go see if we got any black mushrooms. Oops, we did. I'm always taking out the back wall. Back wall? There we go. Ooh, I need to build more of those. And we'll just put one in the middle. Let them spread naturally. Okay, what do I need? I need a couple more reinforced concrete, just a few. Actually, we can afford to make a lot of this. We can afford to make a lot of this. I'm going to take it down 200 iron, which is more than we need. That should cover... Ooh, we can make a rocket launcher. Tempting. I think all we're going to do with the rocket launcher is blow up our own house. That's really what I think is going to happen. We can make a super regeneration turret. We might need one of those. Oh no, it's an EM Knight. Bad electromagnetics. Okay, I'm just going to hold fire till we have a particularly big group of enemies. Because my gun seems to work best against a particularly big group, like that one. That's a pretty big group. The pop-ups at the top of the screen, for some strange reason, I find myself missing them a lot. As in, I don't see them until it's too late, and then I'm like, oh no, some terrible crap is happening. I really need to watch for those. Maybe I have a thing with text, because I also never see the chats. Regular viewers know that I'm awful at that. I should just rearrange my room like I've been saying I was going to do for years. That would sure make it easier to see the chats. I think that when the mines are actually working, our defenses will be more than adequate. Particularly because I have super plasma gun. Yeah, that one, nothing but a thing. Easy stuff. Simple stuff. Okay, let's carry on. Our base, I believe, is good. We're fine. Back up top. Let me make sure I've got everything I need. I did forget to make more of these background plates. Let's make a bunch of those. That'll work. 200. That should be plenty. Kind of overdid it. A few more blocks of that. We're good on platforms. Everything else we seem pretty good on. So, up to the surface. Huh? I guess it rained. Really heavy. Not really that this matters. It doesn't affect us in the slightest, actually. So, I think I might just say hell with it. If nothing else, it'll keep spawns out of there. I don't remember fully taking down our tower. Did we do that? I guess we did because we never really built one. So let's go here again. Don't need anything fancy. Let's see, let's go 5. 3, 3, 3. Could go a little taller, but we'll just use the shotgun. Keep it easy, keep it easy. Gonna take this dirt. It's gonna get blasted by a meteorite anyway. Now, last time we had decided to build out here. 1, 2, 3. Should I switch out for concrete? Yes, why not? And then a platform. Then if we want to be particularly wimpy, there we go. Okay, now we're back. I should probably put the Stargate up here again, but no. Man, I really think this island over here has something to do with the whole thing. Very suspicious of that island. Okay, we're probably going to break all this when I switch this out. Go get him, drone. Go get him, drone. Okay, good job, drone. I already ran out of girders. I guess I should have made a few more of those. I do have the high tension girders, but we really just want to go up here and see if there's anything up here. There is. Right up there, I can see 1 pixel. I want to go back to this island. Sure makes gathering easy when you break your towers. I'm gonna take this float stone because it was already somewhat broken and it's easier that way. That island, as we note, is apparently very hard to reach. It's right there, but it's very hard to reach at the same time. So that's where we're going. That's where we're headed. Wait a minute. We're going to go for maximum altitude, meaning this is about as high as we're going to get. Ooh, energy gem. Very nice. Go away. Ow. Man, they hit kind of hard. It's the kickback that I'm more worried about. Because they will knock us off, and that would not be good. Not quite sure why my aim was just into the dirt there. This tower is going to have to be pretty high. We may have to break out our advanced materials. Well, maybe not. We might be able to get away with it if I had more girders. that's putting a lot of tension over there on the bottom. Not too much though. Like I said, we could break out the high-tech materials. We could maybe plasma our way over there. Let's try it. Uh-oh. Glad it's flooded down here. Wow, what a motley collection of things we have over here. Let my drone deal with him. What time is it? Getting a little late in the day. May have to take the tower down for the moment. We could make it over there if I wasn't derpy. We could build out a little bit. Let's try it one more time. I'm not sure I can actually make it. Ugh, so close. The one brick that's not underwater. It's alright, fine. Okay, so we're going for the middle block. That one over there, the middle island. Here, I'm just going to make this easy on us. Let's switch over to... Let's break out the high-tech. Alright, that should hold quite a bit. You know, I almost want to build with wood. Unfortunately, wood doesn't even support itself very well. Yeah. Yeah. Beat me up, that's fine. How much more do I think it can take? That's about it, okay? Yeah, good enough. And not quite good enough. One more over there. There we go. Okay, I'm pretty confident we could make it now. It's a little shaky. I think some concrete wouldn't hurt. Let's see. 2 more. 3, 4. That's probably about the limit now. Yeah, it's a pretty shaky tower. I should be able to shotgun across. Of course, I'm really counting on screwing it up like it just did. Good. I'm still just salty about missing the jump. Look at all these gems we're accumulating though. Oh, and it's so late in the day. Ah, it's too late. It's too late. Not quite sure how taking out those sub-blocks caused the ones up above to break, but okay. Sorry, I'm not going to leave the structure. It'll just get destroyed by the meteorites. Alright, time to get moving. That's not going to help us get home. With the opponents we're up against at night, we definitely don't want to be out at night. Okay, here's Doom Hole. We gotta be careful here. The rain doesn't help me spot anything. Having a two-way gate would be great, but powering that thing sucks. Unborn, lot has changed, yes. And joining to see me die in stupid ways. Yeah, good timing. That's what you're here for. Come on, admit it. Perfect playthroughs are one thing, but, you know, I can sympathize a lot more with, you know, the viewer who dies like the rest of us. Which, wait till I break out Red Dead Redemption 2. I am great at dying in some really good ways in that game. I'm okay, you know, I can hold my own. But boy, do I have some spectacular F-ups in that one. Just wow. Fun game, by the way. Very pretty. Yeah, okay, so you got here right in time for that one block dive. That was silly. But that's the game, you know? It's kind of like Mario, where you're building your own level as you go. Oh, by the way, we're up against some new opponents. We've been digging around a little bit. And so now we're taking on Crystal Ants. Uh-oh, why are there so many ants? They look like they're different colored. What are the blue ones? What, they're both blue, yeah, I know. But see, these guys are a different shade of blue. These are the crystal ants I know, the light blue ones. The dark blue ones, I don't know what those are. They look... Am I hallucinating? These ants are different colored, right? Am I going colorblind? I wonder if they're just variations of the same kind of ant. Yeah, these guys are definitely lighter. They seem to all do the same thing. As in, they're melee fighters, they're not shooting anything at me, and that's fine. So many ants. And yeah, don't take these good defenses as meaning these enemies are easy. They got a lot of hit points and they move pretty quick. And of course, we all know the wasps, the fireflies as they call them. They're just nasty. All of them, doesn't matter what color or where they come from. They're all just, they shoot and go crazy. I feel like a quick break, so I'm gonna do that. It's a little before an hour, about 15 minutes, so I'm going a little bit early, but just get it out of the way. Mostly because my beverage is empty and I want a new one. So stay tuned. I should come up with a different term. Stay here, and I'll be back in a moment. This is Permadeath. This is Permadeath, and I'm back. And I'm kind of snowblind because there's snow outside, plus sun equals snowblind. You know how that works out. So, let's make sure everything's working. Looks like everything's working. Refresh the page, it'll tell me who's not here, because it never tells me anything about nothing. Twitch is like that friend that doesn't talk much, you know? You have to really get into it to get some information out of the person. Okay, let's see now. I don't want to waste this new day. We're still trying to build our way up, and that is just treating us so nicely. I like it. We're going to take the Stargate with us and all this stuff I overbuilt because I could. Because if we do get to the island we're shooting for, we're probably going to want to put the gate up there. And we really don't need any of this anymore, so we'll take it down. Like I said, I way overbuilt. This is like one of the few places that usually doesn't get hammered by the meteor storms. But yet it is still trashed. I'll take responsibility for that. This entire place is quickly becoming an ecological disaster zone for real. Alright, let's put some concrete up here. That should do it. I forgot to make girders again, but that's okay, because you know what? We have a replicator with us, and I forgot that last time. So we can make stuff as we go. I think I can make that jump. I bet I can't. So I'll use the shotgun. You know what? This is a good place to hide for a second. And pull this bad boy out. And make some girders. Yeah, just some standard iron supports will work. We'll make 20 worth. We'll make 30 worth. That'll work. 30-ish worth. Grab that. Let's get that off the toolbar. Really don't need that at the moment either. Anything we do need. We've got pretty much everything we need. I think we're good. Okay, here we go again. Let's put down some base support. Alright, no big deal there. Easy stuff. Then we could go with girders. Uh-oh, too much. That's fine. We can just go with girders. I don't think they'll support themselves very well, but we can adjust a little bit here. Ah. Let's just do this. How many more do you think we can fit? They're getting a little sketchy down here. Let's go ahead and break it one more time. Put in some better girders. And a bit of a support structure. Like so. And some standards. They should be able to stack pretty damn high. Oh, really? Okay. That should do it. That's close enough. Okay. Can I actually make this jump? Maybe. I think with the plasma shotgun, maybe. We're still a little low. It's a bit difficult. I should probably build over and up, but that is extremely difficult. No, I don't think I can make that. I'm gonna have to build more. This would be a good place for the Stargate, actually. Down in here. Right there would be perfect. Alright, back up we go. Alright, this isn't working, clearly. So let's go ahead and break it down, and we're going to try and go over rather than up. Wonder how far over we're going to be able to get. This might be a trick. We're going to have to build like a real bridge. I'm going to have to think. Tricksy thinking. I think this is going to be our best bet. The problem with this stuff is it's heavy. So let's only use as much as we need to for basic foundation to begin with. How about a little bit more? This stuff's stronger than I thought. Let's keep going. Let's see how far we can push it. Okay. Now we could reinforce it pretty easy. Like so. Okay, this is going to need some reinforcement. We're getting there. This brace is not at all happy. I'm worried if I break this, it'll fuck it up. Okay, it didn't. Whoa. Why is that taking so much stress? I think I better break out my magic glasses. I haven't done much structural building in this game, I admit. So give me a little bit of time here. I'll piece it together. Alright, and if nothing else, we'll all learn something here. Okay, first thing we're going to learn is the easiest way to take this stuff down because it's so resilient. Well, I'm thinking we probably should start making our way back to the house for the moment. That is a lot of flies. Sure to get a crystal or two. We'll take them. Double triple there we go. Okay, watch out so we don't fall to our doom here. And off we go to the base, using the very rapid descent module. Well, we know there's water at the bottom, that's for sure. Okay, let's see now. I probably could have rigged up the solar system to get us back a little quicker, but I didn't even think about that until it was about halfway down. I was like, oh yeah, I have 3 solar panels and a bunch of wire. Kind of wish they had mine carts and track. That'd be great. Okay. We're not very good at structural engineering in Dig or Die, I'm noticing. Next time, as in the morning, we will break out our magic glasses. Those will allow us to see pressures and where they're building up. And with that, maybe I can get smart and figure out how to do it. We just got to build a suitable load-bearing structure. Now, I really want to see how well... I'm still seeing 2 different kinds of ants. I don't know if there's a fundamental difference between the darker blue and the lighter blue ones. Maybe one has more hit points or something. Our defenses are rocking. Those Tesla coils and Tesla mines are the best. And our generator system is the best. Because remember, I so overbuilt, we could put 3 more generators in there easy without having to change it around any. Unlimited power! Indeed. Sad thing is we only have so much wire. So we can't, wire up some kind of super system or super grid. There's an achievement to get through the game without ever generating power. I might do that as a playthrough. Just because that sounds like a challenge. No Tesla mines. It'd have to be all physical cannons. Which... I'm not sure how well our cannons would do if the mines weren't there to soften them up. So I would probably have to build some kind of very elaborate base. With angles of fire and all that craziness. Okay, now, before I go upstairs, I gotta check something real quick. Give me one moment. Okay, here we go. Time for Bad Engineering 101. How not to engineer. Why is it so dark? Is it an eclipse day? I really need to watch for those pop-ups. Alright, one more time. Here we go. Let's go here, because that won't actually have structural problems. Here, magic glasses. Let's go up 1 over 1. Up 1 over 1. Up 1 over 1. We're starting to get the pressure now. Let's use a super girder to draw some of that off, I think. Let's see how this works. Yeah, it's taking less pressure off there. Okay. Alright, this brick right here is now starting to get a lot of pressure. Let's take some off of that. Okay, just spread it out a little bit. Should I continue working with the hard stuff, or should I use lighter concretes is the question. Let's keep going. I think we've got the weight distributed pretty good-ish. I'm going to use a super girder here and here. It's getting a little heavy down here. I wonder if there's anything I can do to take the weight off. Doesn't look like it. Support from underneath, maybe. All the way across. Very little change. I think I'm going to start going a little lighter now. We're basically there. If I can just get a block over there. Bam, wasp knocks me off. That's what I'm waiting to happen. Aha. We've made traction. All right. First thing we do is get the float stone because we need 30 of them. Not even sure if there's that much on the earth. Ah. Just help myself to some black earth here real quick because it's good stuff. Not that we need it, but we might need it. Okay, so now that we're up here, now what? That's the big question. Let's see, how much can we fit here? It's just 2. Let's go over here. 1, 2, 3. That way we can get a bit of a support structure in. How far up are these damn islands? Holy crap. I can see, like I said, we can see the tip of one right there. I was hoping that this middle island would have, like, something. I'm wondering, Trixie. As in, I don't know what to do at this point. Brain lock. I guess maybe check left and right a little bit more and hope there's another island. Because stacking up from here, I don't know if that's going to be possible. I'm looking over here at the mini-map. We'd have to make like a really tall tower. I don't think that's possible. Wonder if we should go back to here and try stacking up and seeing if there's anything over here that we can reach. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Okay, so we're breaking everything down again. That was risky. just going to break the whole thing real fast. Then we'll go down and get the parts, because that's where we're headed anyway. We'll leave what we've got here. Alright, we get everything? It looks like we did. Alright. Now this one. Okay. Is there... What's floating? Okay, it's just mini-map error. I saw floating things and I was like, floating blocks? Can we do that? Is that a thing? That'd sure make our lives easier. Okay, there is one more island over here, more than I thought. So maybe that's the key. That one. So, to get up there, we gotta go up here-ish. This structure's so gonna break. Oh, I broke the whole thing. Okay, I'm being lazy. Let's see. Quit being lazy. Got a solid core, concrete up. Starting to get a little serious here. One more. Okay, I'm still being kind of lazy, by the way. But I think it'll get us there. Is my probe dead? Okay, he was just laying there. I was like, did he just get destroyed? Let's see, let's build blocks. Blocks are safer. Ish. Safer-ish. Okay, so we have been up here before, obviously. The girder kind of gives it away. And we have been over there before, but we saw that there was nothing up there, so we turned back. We seem to do that a lot. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Might just be able to build all the way across. Pretty much, I think we can. Very, very close. If we connect this, it's going to break, so we're not gonna. We're just going to put one of those. Now, can I get rid of some of this pressure here? I don't think so. We'll try. If we put one there. Okay, now that one's freaking out. Let's go here, here, here. There we go. Perfect. All right. Again, I think this is a little overbuilt, but we'll deal with it. Oh no, it's nighttime. Great. I don't think we're going to get back to the base in time. Something tells me we're not going to make it. Ugh, especially when we start running into our own damn obstacles. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Ouch. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't... we might make it. We might make it. By the time I make it downstairs, it'll be daytime again. As long as I can get past this kind of tricky part here, which I didn't. Yeah, we just gotta stay ahead of this. Oh boy. The ants. Oh, they do shoot. Okay, well now we know. Oh no, that's fireflies. That's fine. Haha, I'm out of here, suckers. Ha 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 ha. Just like the mole man from the old Fantastic Fours. Alright. No. So the ants do shoot. Okay. At least some of them do. No. Oh. I probably could have set up the solar array, by the way. Oh no, where did I leave the gate? Oh shit, it's up there somewhere. We're gonna have to go grab it when we go up in the morning. Well, I will have to say, getting to the Skylands is proving to be a bit of a challenge. Our drone's caught in the corner over there doing some shooting. I love it. Yeah, just stay there. Keep shooting. Doing a good job. Good job, drone. Okay. Gotta go up, get the Stargate. And keep chasing our theory. This could be bad. Let's see if we get hurt. Okay, good. Oh boy. There we go. Up, up. Okay, here's where we're going to do our test and see if there's anything up there. Thank you, drone. Okay, I see an island. Well, that was easy. It looks like the theory has paid off. And getting to it shouldn't be too much of a problem, actually. See, we just didn't stack high enough last time we were up here. Of course, I don't think we had the good concrete last time we were up here. Let's take one off of that. Wonder if this will let us go one higher. It will. How about one more? All right. That way I don't even have to use a shotgun. Okay, first thing we do is go after the floatstone, of course. Then we'll block that off just because I don't want to fall through it. Do I still have the Stargate with me? I do. Let's drop that here for now. Now I'll completely forget where it is and it'll be really hard to get to. Looks Looks like meteorites have been doing a number up here. Ooh, run away. Alright, let's go get this float stone. Air stone, whatever it's called. Again, block that off. I know that I'm the kind of person that'll fall into those. Know thyself. Okay. Now where? Left, right, up. I think we better stick with, let's try up. Some girders. Now let's see if there's anything up here. Ah, overdid it. I forgot to put the base in properly, like this. There we go. That'll help. Let us get a little bit higher. Uh-oh. That sounds dramatic. That sounds like boss music. It is a boss. It is a boss music. Okay. Well, that's interesting now, isn't it? That probably is the boss of the fireflies up there on that island above us. Okay, thinking here. Let's go back to base. I wonder if I can rig the solar panels out here. Now, I think they have to be in the air, so we could actually. If we did something like this. Of course, this is going to make it a little more difficult to get up and down, but okay, hold on. Here, let's just do something semi-wise. Here we go. Semi-wise, I like that. We got 3 panels. Let me get my inventory out. Where's the wire? We would theoretically go 1 panel there, 1 panel there, 1 panel there. Perfect. That's a wonderful thing. As long as there's not, even if there's a meteor shower, it'll be immune for 1 or 2 meteor showers at least, because let's pop back up there again. The meteor's gem. Oh, there's a dark energy gem up there. I should most certainly go get that. Not something we want to not grab when we have a chance. Okay, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, even if the meteors hit, they usually come in from like kind of this angle. So these should be somewhat well protected for a little while. We'll even put just a little bit on this side. There we go, something like that. That should work. Now, let's rebuild our platform so when we inevitably fall off, we can get back up. And let's go downstairs before some weird thing happens that makes it so our solar doesn't work. That's perfect. All right. What do we need? We need more wooden platforms. I burned through wooden platforms. Really like the reinforced concrete. That stuff's awesome. Haven't really used too many of those, but that's okay. They're expensive, so I prefer not to use them. I really find just these base health potions seem to do pretty good. Yeah, 30% or 50%, so these almost aren't worth it. We have plenty of materials to make them though, so yeah, eventually we'll make some. This intrigues me, but we don't need it right now. I want to see how big and powerful they are, but I don't want to put the resource into it yet. Then these things releases heavy damage, but it's single use. It's like, why would you ever? I mean, granted, it's cheap-ish, but not really. You know what I mean? As in, for this, we can get one that repeats and continues forever. And it actually costs less because there's no coal involved. Maybe this would be useful for a boss. Or the swarms that the bosses send out. I don't know. Maybe I'll build one and mess with it. But I doubt it. Because that would use resources. And I'm stingy and a pack rat, so yeah. Before this night, I am going to take a break. Because again, I'm drinking a lot of beverage today, so I've ran out again, so I'm going to have to go and get some more. That's what I'm going to do. This is Permadeath. Stay URL'd. How's that? Is that better than stay tuned? Anyway, I'll be right back. this is Permadeath, and I'm back. I'm a little curious how this boss fight's gonna go. That's what we're gonna get ready for. After this night passes, all we basically have to do is sit here and watch our wonderful defenses do their job. Ah, energy drink. I was thinking about coffee today, but then decided, meh. Too lazy to brew it. So I bought a can of Monster, but it's kind of like drinking kerosene. Not as bad, actually. Almost as bad. I should have gone with the coffee, to tell you the truth. It's kind of a coffee tea kind of day. I love when the defenses are adequate and I don't really have to worry about it. And resource-wise, we're doing pretty good. If we have a look at our inventory, we could use more uranium. We'll go get some of that. The mineral finder wand helps a lot with that. We could use more of the black crystals. Very rare. We need more of those, actually. We need a lot more gas rock. I don't know where we're going to get that. It's very rare, and it looks like the meteorites are making it more rare by destroying the upper islands. The hazards of a procedurally generated world. Semi-procedurally generated, I think. As in, certain things are always in certain places, but the rest of it, if I remember correctly, I think it's random. Or semi-random. And if it is the exact same layout each time, I really haven't noticed. All said and done, for the money I paid for this game, I definitely got the money's worth out of it. Highly recommended. Because there's many ways that we could approach it. You know what I mean? This is the most direct, kind of lazy way. Just heap cannons up, but you could probably make some pretty elaborate little monster traps. And I think I might do a playthrough where I try the no power generation method, because obviously I've never done that. I wonder how the mushroom farm's doing. We haven't looked at it in a while. That's doing great. Whoops. I always grab a background tile or two. Okay, we're making definite profit on mushrooms. I don't even know if we need that many mushrooms. Let's start growing black grass instead. Where are the solar panels? Oh, dummy. I just used them to put up that two-way teleporter. Damn, I'm stupid. Whew. Dazzlingly stupid. As they said in The Princess Bride, truly you have a dizzying intellect. Okay, here we go. That's not what we want. The two wide tower seems to work pretty good. Is he... Just go away, huh? He's gonna drop a gem. I knew it. Why? Because we can't go get it, of course. Some supports. Some more support. More support's going to start getting heavy on the base now a little bit. But the base being tied into the ground, background thing there, it doesn't take pressure. You see what I mean? It's all basically going to stop right here. Fine. That's fine. We're just going to go up. And that should divert. Yeah, quite a bit of the pressure should be sent off to the sides. Yeah, we should be okay. We have to stack kind of high here, and I have to make this somewhat stable. Because if it's going to be a boss thing... Wow, we need to go even higher. Alright, we're going to have to do this better. I'm going to go one level lower. Why don't I ever just do this? It's so much easier. Alright, one level lower. Because we have to go a little bit wider. I don't know why I'm putting reinforced down here. It doesn't do anything. We can put wood down here and it'll work just fine. We can put wood here too. Now, this is where the pressure actually starts. Heat wave, that doesn't really affect us at all. I'm gonna go one more wide. Yeah, I better. Like so. Ooh. It's a cactus seed. See, we could save probably a little bit of time if I just planted cactus, but I'm trying to gather it quote-unquote legitimately, even though it did fall from the sky. I'm gonna try not to take gifts from heaven too much in this particular case. Okay, too heavy. Let's take 2 of these off, and we're gonna put up some girders instead. We're not getting much higher than we did before, are we? And these are actually taking weight. I completely lied. Yeah. If you're just gonna burn, I'm just gonna take you home with me. That would be the boss, I think, shooting that just shot that massive volley at us. Pretty confident that's what just happened there. Because that was a big volley of bullets coming our way. One more, and then supports. Let's put some girders. These are taking a lot more pressure than I thought they were going to take. Okay, that's fine. Well, at least one of them was. I'm going to replace that one now because we know it's going to be a problem. Okay. Now what? We always get this far about, and then it starts falling apart, so we gotta do this careful. Okay, we're starting to get a lot of pressure down here. I'm gonna go with extra girder. Extra strong girder, I should say. Boy, I wish I'd gotten a little bit of practice on structural engineering in this game before the stream. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, that's a boss. Oh shit, he's bigger than I thought. He's gonna tunnel through that. Okay, here we are. Eat that. Have some plasma, big guy. Ooh, this is ugly. This is really bad. Okay. Let's not do that. Not yet. Oh, he's right there. Lay low. I don't want to lose our tower. Okay, we need to replace that with a girder, super girder if I remember correctly, right here. Yes. That should take some of the pressure off. We're getting more pressure, it seems. No, it's equal. It's equal. All right. Here he comes again. girders. How are we gonna fight this guy is the question. Laters, dudes. Okay, let's pause it for a moment. This is gonna be an epic fight. We gotta get that tower stabilized first, and it is really sketchy. And if he's gonna be shooting mass bullets at us, we could maybe use the tower to our advantage. I'm already thinking about how to abuse that, so let's test that a little bit, shall we? Ow. Yeah, thanks, buddy. That was great. Keep a weapon ready. Let's not irritate the boss. I'm going to try and stay down here because these areas are taking some real serious pressure. I'm going to end up breaking the tower inevitably as I reinforce it. Actually, what we'll do is we'll do this. We don't have to break the tower. One of these and one of these. Didn't help at all. Try that. Come on now. Take some of that pressure off there. It seems like it's getting even more sketchy. You think? I'm so sad. It's like when the Jenga tower falls down. Damn it. Okay. Well, we've got a base, as in we've got a basic idea. It's, actually, no, we don't. Not at all. I have no freaking clue. And that's fine. We'll figure it out as we go. Since we can bring the Firefly down to us, maybe fighting him on the bigger island down below isn't such a bad idea. I make a roundabout. Basically like a tunnel so that we can go around him, and then the tower would be up top. We could use that as a shield to kind of lure him up. Yeah, okay. I got an idea. We're going to make a little battle base in addition to the tower, because we have to build the tower in order to irritate him to bring him down to us, and then we'll bring him into the combat area. As was my motto in Minecraft, if you can't outfight him, outbuild him. Which brings me around to memories of Dwarves vs. Zombies. That was the best Minecraft mod ever. I wish the developer of that still did that. And if he's not going to do it, I really wish he'd turn it into a standalone game, because awesome. Those of you who are not familiar with it, go look up Minecraft Dwarves vs. Zombies. Best PvP experience ever. Everybody starts on the same team and everybody ends on the same team, and it really, you know, cuts down the amount of anger that PvP can sometimes generate. The premise: you're dwarves, you build your fortress. Then the monsters come. If you get killed as a dwarf, you become a monster. So you then attack the very base that you spent so much time building. And it ends when everybody becomes a monster, because the dwarves kind of aren't really destined to win. It's kind of like, you know, the last stand of the dwarves. It was fun, though. Like I said, I'm really surprised the dev of that, the developer, lead guy, he does a lot of the episodes, the YouTubes. I'm really surprised he didn't, like, go standalone with it, because you could make that a standalone game. Maybe they were just having a problem with the numbers, because what made Dwarves vs. Zombies fun was you could have, you know, 50 to 100 players running around. Good stuff. That was a really good scenario. Pretty cool. Definitely say that. Alright, evening done. Oh, let's go get our radioactive blood. Now here's another thing I was thinking. Maybe I should take a couple of turrets. Huh? We could afford to make a couple of turrets, these types. Because we have all the crystals, all the radioactive blood, and we're fine on iron. Because we're almost above that. So I'm going to make 4 direct fire turrets. And up we go. And if I try not to make the tunnels 1 wide, I like 2 wide tunnels because reasons. Now, we know this is going to be the base of our tower and it will end up maybe taking pressure. We know for sure this level is going to take pressure, so let's take this out. Actually, it's going to take pressure because we're going to put a super girder right here. Alright, now, accessibility. We need to be able to get around easily when Captain Fly comes after us. And it's not the worst idea, actually, to have a catch basin of some water. So that way, if we fall, we have a higher chance of landing in the water. It makes our life a little inconvenient in the fact that, you know, we have to swim, of course, but it should work. Make these wide enough that they're actually useful for us. Add 2 over there, 3 over here. Platforms all the way up. Glad I made up for the gem that it took from me yesterday. Okay, here we go. Upward. I don't know what's stronger, the girders or just blocks. Because I was thinking it might not be such a bad idea to girder upward. And to take on the boss boy, I wanted to have a gun here. Yeah, we're just making a battle tower for now. This isn't an actual accomplish anything tower. I guess defeating the boss counts as accomplishing something. Okay, let's see how much pressure we're going to start applying down below. It's getting up there. Then we'll put another gun in here. These things have such a terrible range. But any firepower is good. Gonna try and replace these with super girders, hopefully not to break the whole structure. You bastards. Okay, we'll put some more central strength. Put these further out. Can't put a girder right there, so we're gonna have to build around him like so. Cool. Getting a lot of ambient spawns here. Let's get rid of these things. Stack the next gun. Okay, where's our weight getting critical? It's actually not so bad yet. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Another turret. I wonder if this is going to work at all. Gonna put wood on top of this guy. Just save some weight. Again, saving weight. Much as I can. because it's starting to get bad down here for some of these girders. I can take some weight off of that one by doing this. We'll take down this, this, and this, and that. There we go. Divert all that pressure down below. We'll do the same thing over here. Well, some of it. It's just, it keeps migrating upward, the pressure, which of course makes sense. A bit. Alright. Hopefully without collapsing the entire structure. I'll switch that out. This thing's going to be really weird to move around on. For that reason, it's going to have, you know, kind of a shaft in the middle right here. But that might help us. Probably should have made a healing turret or two. Okay, one more gun. He will also have wood. Okay, should be almost high enough to trigger the boss, yeah. And that is specifically so I can fire my plasma gun. Is it even reaching that far? No, I thought it went all the way across the screen. Okay, and then we take cover. We'll bring him down our way. Uh-oh. Battle tower down. It's fine. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. It's fine. Ooh. Oh, jumped right into that one. Ooh, ooh. Okay. That could have gone a lot worse for me. Ooh. Kick on that plasma gun's great. Didn't want him to touch me. Looks like he doesn't do so good in melee. That's kind of cool. Are you kidding me? Oh, missed. Thought it was nighttime. Alright. That wasn't nothing but a thing. Okay, now it's nighttime. And because of the mist, guess what's not working? Our gate. No. The mist is not going to end before night, so we're going to have to... Shit. We may have to do that whole boss fight again. Ooh. So lucky. I thought I had my shotgun enabled and I didn't. Preparing myself for the night because we're going to have to try really hard to survive this. We got what we need from up there, except for the float stone, of course, but we'll get some of that. Oh, I missed. Oh, bad day. I'm gonna have to adjust that area. It's just too dangerous. Escape? Whew. There better be water down here. Okay, I was gonna say this will be the one time that there's nothing down here. We're home. All right. Progress made. We can make a jetpack now. And jetpack, ha ha ha, we're gold. That'll allow us mobility in many different ways. I would say we're about 60 to 70% on the done. I think there's still a couple more biomes we're gonna have to mess with. And at least 2 more bosses that I know about. The volcano incident, which I'm not quite sure what triggers it. No spoilers. And I'm not sure how our base is gonna do during volcano eruption, since the volcano's right here. And I'm not sure what that'll do to our water and generator supplies when the lava covers things. I'm not sure how our underground base is going to do. We may find ourselves entombed. But that's a hurdle we'll cross when we get there. Right now I'm enjoying the fact that we beat that boss and we can make stuff from it. But not yet. First, we must go get our materials. I do not want to leave all this stuff out here to be destroyed. It's too valuable. The reinforced concrete. Don't care about wood so much. Battle tower for the win. And yes, we will be going back up there here in just a little bit, but not just this moment, and I'm just worried about a meteor storm. So I'm just going to take down all these for the moment. Leave that. No, we won't, because it'll just get blasted. All right. Take this with us. Hey, come on now. We don't have to be that way. Just because I destroyed your boss, you don't have to be mad. Let's see, we're going down anyway, so we'll just drop this. And let's get down there to pick it up. Look at all these trees. Let's get some of this wood. Could always use a little more. I had my gun the whole time. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to build another Stargate and carry it with me, because that's kind of convenient actually. The one up above is powered, that's also convenient. this area sucks. Okay, now it sucks less. It's still kind of a crappy part, but it's a little less crappy now. And if we were to do this, our midnight runs will be a little easier if we end up having to make a few more of those. Back to the base. And we're going to look into what we can build. I know we can probably make a jetpack. And I want that. We can get back and forth. The top Stargate is protected against meteorites, at least for a little while. So we need to go get the float stone. That's why I'm building the jetpack. It'll help us to get up higher quicker. If I can build the jetpack. We may need something else. Nope, we're good. We just need that master gem. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is it enabled? Forgot how to use it. They just told me how to use it and I didn't read it because I was too busy looking for it. There it is. Oh, that's right. You move real slow when you get the jetpack. It slows you down melee-wise. But we don't care really about that. As you can see, this is going to make our lives a lot easier. Alright, one thing I definitely have to make sure is that it's on my toolbar, because we're going to need to turn it on and off a lot. What don't we need on the toolbar so much? That for the moment. This way I can click on it, turn it off. Okay, if we're going to go up top, we should probably take Stargate. I was just playing with the jetpack. Now, coupled with the shotgun and the plasma beam, we can get a lot of distance up, and that'll help us a lot. It's already most of the day gone. I played too long. Let's see just how high we can get with this thing. Anywhere we want. That's about how high we can get. Awesome. Alright. Let's go back underground for the moment. Turn the jetpack off. 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 There we go. I have to right. Oh, if I left click, it turns on. Right click turns it off. No? Okay. Yeah, left click for both. Alright, got it. Okay, so we're going to be going down and up all at once. Oh, wow. We got a wide variety here. Our night farm seems to be working just great until that happens. Something digging through. Probably a bat from the Sunless Sea that somehow heard me. Let's go down there and investigate, shall we? It's all or nothing with this gun, by the way. You either hit him or you don't. And if you miss, you're screwed. Oh, I forgot it's mating season. What am I doing? I shouldn't even be out. Dangerous. That's why everything's all pissed off and digging. All right, a couple of seconds, then we're clear. Okay. basically this day is wasted, so there's not much I'm going to be able to do at this moment. On the following day, I need to determine if I'm going to go up or down. I'm thinking up. We need float stone more than anything, and we're going to have to go up there, start poking around using the jetpack and the shotgun to get around. We don't have to tower as much, and that's cool, because that gives us a huge load of materials that we can use. Soon we're going to get to the point where I never really came up with a strategy on how to get past the point that we'll be coming up on soon. No spoilers, and we'll try and piece it together, because it gets pretty brutal. Okay, so just kind of gotta sit here and spend a quiet night in the base. Let's see now, is there anything... having these turrets with me is kind of cool. We'll have to take advantage of those if we can. Okay, what do we need those black crystals for? Laser turrets. We also need the light crystals for those. Fair enough. I love the advanced wiring, but I'm not sure, but I don't think we're going to be here long enough for that to be useful, unless maybe at tier 4 or tier 5 something horrible happens. In addition to the volcano eruption, there's probably maybe some other parts of this game that I'm not even aware of yet. It looks like there might be tier 5 materials and stuff, so that would entail maybe entire new biomes. I know there's a couple of, like, I guess you'd call them microbiomes, but yeah, it's gonna get nasty here in a little bit. Like, nasty. You'll see. You'll see. Just stick around. So in the morning, we're going up. We got enough potions to carry us through. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Another game we might have to try that's just as brutal as this one, or can be just as brutal as this one, Rise to Ruins. That game is hard as hell. It's kind of a civilization city builder kind of thing, but man, it is mean. Like, really mean. I'm gonna have to play that one. And since I don't watch playthroughs or look at hints and stuff like that, that should be one where a lot of perma-dying's happening. Because we'll be resetting constantly. And that game, again, for the price, it's got a lot of versatility to it. This one I think I picked up for 10 bucks, and come on. I've gotten a lot more than 10 bucks at game time out of this. Okay, let's destroy the last of these guys. Yeah, come on now. There we go. And up was our choice, so here we go. Ah, come on now. Ah, okay. If I'm done being dumb, there we go. Get this handy so we can get some more height out of it. Ow, I just actually hurt myself from going up too fast. Like, really hurt myself. Like, really hurt myself. Let's fix that. Sad to see the damage that the asteroids have done to this once beautiful world. Alright, let's go over here. And we're gonna go up and have a look around. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Oh, slow down, slow down. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to hop up there and see what happens. Oh, just so close. Ow. Let's try this. There we go. Quit it. Leave me alone. Oh. Somehow I knew that was going to happen. Sorry, I had to mute. I was laughing too hard. Okay, so we don't actually really have to finish these guys off. I'm just going to grab some of this because we get piles of it every night anyway. Let these guys figure out their own problems without me. Okay, let's see. Oops, that's not how we use the jetpack. That's how we enhance the jetpack, so we hit the ceiling hard. Sweet. Go get him, drone. Okay. Come on. Oh, made it. Sweet. There's the stuff we need. Look at all this glow or float stone. Sweet. Let's turn this off for the moment. Oh boy. What are these? This ain't good. Don't know what those are. I'm gonna get away from them though. Oh! They're like suicide bugs. Get away. Shh. That's a new opponent we're gonna have to take on. I wonder if we're ready for that. I don't know. All I know is I want this float stone for sure. As much of it as we can get. Oh, it's still early in the day too. How great is that? Tunneling like a madman. Give me everything. So, yes, one biome here, and then there's a sub-biome around here somewhere that we'll get into a little later. He's gonna hear us. Take him out. There we go. Drone's not the most useful thing, but he helps. He helps. He does what he can. Ooh, forgot I had jetpack on. Yeah, those self-destruct bugs, they're not very cool. I hope we don't have to fight those at night. That would be silly. Our defenses would be in a lot of trouble if they detonate whenever they fall under attack or get too close. Because our Tesla mines, you know, kind of rely on getting kind of close. Here, I don't think they can break through things, though, so if we put that up, we should be pretty safe. hit him. At least we can take them out before they hurt us, and that is kind of cool. Oh, 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 uh-oh. Unless we get too close, of course. There we go. Oh, he dropped something. Unstable gem. Okay. Sweet. We need those. Those will be useful. I think we can craft something with them right now, but I have a feeling they'll be very useful around tier 5. Now, if we seal ourselves in, we'll test my theory of if they can break through things. These guys I know can break through things. We'll let the drone deal with him. Midday. Sweet. Still kind of early in the day. I like that. Makes our job a little easier for the moment. Get some extra dirt while we're up here. That is just dirt, right? Cactus dirt. Oh, I guess maybe we need that to grow the cactus. So I'm glad we got some. Oh no, I'm so dumb. Don't dig under yourself, remember? It's an old rule. Okay, how much porous stone do we have? Where is it? 7. That's aluminum. 59. That's way more than we need, so we're good to go. And go we shall. We'll be back up here. We'll be coming back. There's more things. There's something else up there that we're going to have to deal with. Always use more of the white flowers. As you can see, the jetpack makes our lives so much easier. The only downside is the fact that you just can't move with it very well. And that's fine. It more than compensates for the lack of movement on the ground. We'll just have to remember when we get into particular fights that we definitely want to take that off, because it's not going to help us to move around. Alright, off with the jetpack. Ah yes, we can build these now. Death Pulse turrets. I don't even think these use electricity. How many can we build? We could build a couple, like 2. Let's see what these things do. Very narrow. Okay, that's okay. I want to hit the maximum area, so theoretically, here wouldn't be bad. And then maybe we can put one even here. I'd want it to be a little bit higher. I wonder if the enemies will attack it. They usually don't attack my turrets, but they might. Let's see now, how would I do this? We'd want to put him basically right here. Like so. We would want to replace one of these with dirt so it keeps filling the area like it's supposed to. Put a background plate there just because. And then that goes there, this goes there, this goes away, this goes up here. the background tile, and we'll see what happens to it. Wonder if I could block it in a little bit, like so. Will they like that? Let's see what the enemy does with that. I have a feeling they may just try and tunnel their way through, but we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, those turrets, they don't even use electricity. I don't think. Let me grab my wire, and we'll know for sure. No, they don't need it. Sweet. Alright, let's go down here and pick whatever happened to grow. Something dug through. That's disappointing. That was on that aggression day. I'm going to take the time. Probably was dangerous, but it'll be okay. Once we get back up here, we'll be fine. Okay, turret, what can you do? Ah, it's kind of nice. It softens them up. No, it doesn't do that much damage, does it? Oh no, they are sending the suicide bugs after us. We do not want to let them get in close. They'll destroy everything. Okay, it seems our turrets can handle this. It ain't nothing but a thing. And if any of them do get semi-close, this turret, this'll get them. I think those pulse turrets, since they're not powered, they won't be affected by days where there's electromagnetic storms, and that's nice. That's pretty nice. Yeah, between our personal super weapons and the super weapons of the base, I think we're pretty good. I think we're pretty damn good. Those defenses seem to work just fine. Okay, so with that in mind, I'm going to take a break. And I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. So stick around. this is permadeath, and I'm back. Let's refresh the page and see what's going on and all that stuff. What do we got going on? Ah, a buddy of mine's playing Project Zomboid. I've thought about that game and I've played it off and on, and I don't know. There's just something about it I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, where are we? Morning. We no longer need to go up. We've got what we got from there. Let's check this. We need to go down, I believe. Get more glow crystals. More of these dark crystals if we can find them, because those seem kind of fun. What else can we use? We have a lot of dark energy gems. That's good, good. I think we can convert these into these somehow. Right now, we need black crystals. So down it is. You hear me sigh because this crystal biome is just dangerous. It can definitely be dangerous. Oh, let's take our little goggles off real quick, shall we? We don't need the stress goggles at the moment. What else don't we need? We're fine. We need to get the wood ready. There we go. Now, we could go look for uranium. Let's do that real fast. This is where this would come in handy. And this also. Let's do a ping, shall we? A return echo up and above us. Okay, when I came down here and did some off-camera work, I did a little bit of mining in this area. You can see this is kind of newish, and I think this is kind of newish. Anyway, that ping is way up here somewhere. I don't think we're going to mess with it for the moment. We're just going to dig for a minute. Having a better replicator would be a good idea. Maybe I'll give up on the mining and go right for the crystals that we need instead of being scared and procrastinating, because that's actually what I'm doing. It's a terrible thing. Alright, fine. Let's go. We'll come get some uranium a little bit later. Maybe we'll go after that mystery ping up above. I think almost the only thing in this biome is uranium. I'm not sure though. There might be something else that we need. We'll find out momentarily, because we're going for the better replicator. Okay, the jetpack I don't think is going to help us that much here. That's not going to help us. We need this. We vent a lot of water down here. This is going to eventually end up clogging if we don't do something about it. I thought I got rid of all that stuff. That too, that's got to go. That's got to go. And there we go. That'll make sure that the water doesn't touch the crystals until it at least hits this level. And then if these grow a little bit, I'm not too worried about it. Alright, off for glow crystals. That one's too high, isn't it? Nope, I got it. I always forget how high I can jump in this game. Wait a minute, you can jump in this game? Dark crystal, I see some. Let's just dig down to it because there's some light crystals there too. Get this ready because we're inevitably going to trigger some ants and have to deal with them. It's like they can detect what I'm doing from a really long ways away. They seem very sensitive. Might not be a bad idea to grab that, what is it? The stealth bracelet. That could be handy. This crystal is kind of hard to get through. I will admit it. And I think it's kind of garbage, as in I don't think we really have a use for it. I think that's a dark crystal over there. Is that what that is? We're gonna find out. I must proceed with caution. Dangerous world out here. Uh-oh. We don't want more than one on us at any given time if we can avoid it. Thankfully we have this plasma gun, and thankfully they're coming at us in limited numbers. What time is it? A little bit after midday. No desire to take on 3 ants at one time. Let's backtrack a little bit. Oops. Walk right by the valuable stuff. That's how we do it. It's the best way to do it. Just don't pick up anything valuable or anything that you need. It's the best way to get through games. I read that in a hymn book, I think. Yes, it's worth it. We'll grab it. We're here. No telling if we'll come back here. Getting a little late. I should consider getting upstairs because we do have a little bit of a climb ahead of us. And we gotta go through the airlock. So yeah, I think now is a good time to get out. Oh no. That's not good. Let's not do stuff like that. Oh, I missed him. Ooh, these guys hit so hard. And I'm even in the best armor, right, that I can get. Oh, I missed him completely. Jetpack to the rescue. Uh-oh. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. Holy crap. Ooh, the back spawns are nasty. Okay, here we go. Probably should have been using the shotgun earlier. To get around a little quicker. There was that dark crystal is down here, yes. Oh wow, the kick on this thing is crazy. We're attracting too much attention. I don't want to do the panicked rush back. So I'm going to start my panicked rush right now. Because we're going to have to fight our way back, it looks like. Ow, stuck. Oh, and that time I killed myself. Jeez. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I think we were doing just fine the way we were, so let's just keep doing what we did. Jetpack does not seem to help us much. Not in this biome. It's too confined. And when we move too fast, we start stacking up ants, and we don't want to do that. Got limited numbers. 1 or 2 at a time. It's really all we can handle. I'm gonna grab this crystal here, and then we're out. That's definitely not out. That's a terrible drop shaft that I never should have put in place. This thing is very inconvenient, isn't it? I'm just going to break it now. I think it'll interfere with us in the future. Because we're not done down here at all. Hit the ceiling, kill ourselves. Okay, seal ourselves in. Go. Having an elevator shaft down into that area would be cool. Oops. It would, it would. And let's plant some of this here. Here, and we'll just see what comes of it. Might sprout mushrooms, might sprout nothing. We'll find out. Might be a little too dry down there. I'm not sure if I need to water it. Alright, we have some goodies. Let's see what we can do with the goodies. We should be able to upgrade, yes, to a Mark V. Oh boy. Well, let's see, what can we build? The super miniaturizer, we just need we could actually do it. We just need a few more crystals. Mega health? Hellhound. Alright, I think we have... No, I don't know if we've dealt with those yet. Defense shield, that could be great. That could be really great. Dweller Lord Shellspikes, that's a one-time thing from taking on the boss, and I know where this boss is, I think. Sapphires. Titanium, thorium, so there's several resources. Probably, like I said, a whole new biome. Rock emits very powerful light, enough for solar panels. Very nice. Lava spiders. Oh god. Uh-huh. Flamethrower turrets. How fun is that? Ooh, flamethrower. Particle turret. That could be fun. Deep caves. Oh, deep cave trees. Sulfur. Explosives. A thorium reactor. Okay. Oh, and the escape rocket. That's the whole point, by the way. Get off the planet. That requires strain. Yeah, I've seen that. That's up in the upper lands. And getting some of it is a bit of a process. I can mine basalt with the next miniaturizer, apparently. Or do I have to use explosives on it? I think I have to use explosives on it. So that's the only way of getting this stuff. Oh, I can turn that dead plants into dirt. Very nice. Very nice. Because we have a bunch of that. 400. Okay. What's all this then? Nah, I don't like sniper rifles. Particle shotgun. Oh yeah, okay, there's a whole new tier of materials and enemies to take on. So we're 75%. Okay. The upper biomes. Oh, excuse me, I'm stretching. I just wanted to stretch my arm and then it caught on and everywhere wanted to stretch suddenly. Okay, so now that that's done, the air realms will be able to find a few materials. However, I believe most of the other materials are going to come from another biome, which is further down below the crystals. Thinking about how best to access that, and I have kind of a silly idea that might work. No, actually it wouldn't work. There's a structural problem. Looks like our turrets are dealing with these things admirably. That's good. So we're going down further. Even further we must go. Doesn't bother me. The crystal biome, we need... What did we need? Yeah, some more light crystals. We have the uranium. I'm just gonna go get some light crystals. It's the whole quest that I'm on right this moment. Our vent seems to work pretty good. Most of the water evaporates before it gets down here, so that's handy. Light crystals, that's all we're after. A few of them. We don't even need that many. I should probably keep my weapon ready. That's probably a good idea in this biome. Just gonna dig this out so it's a little easier to get in and out of if we end up coming back here. Come on. Ooh, that was a good hit. I had no idea I was going to hit him, and definitely had no idea I was going to hit the guy underneath. The kickback on this rifle is tremendous. Useful and horrible all at the same time. It's amazing. Let's just kind of hang out on this side a little bit, shall we? And I really do want to put a bridge over that. Meteor storm. I will have to say, viewer Alex, who recommended coming down underground, great idea. In my other prior playthroughs, I did not have the natural disasters enabled, so... Well, I did, but I didn't get this far, so I didn't really see the full implications of the meteor showers, because over time, devastating. Just making sure this I can get out of it. Because we may have to run quickly if we start taking on a lot of ants. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Come on now. There we go. And I think this really is as far over this direction as I want to go right now. I think I want to start back tunneling, so I'm going to start just doing it now. The spawns behind us are inevitably going to catch us up a little bit, so just stay here on this side. Not get trapped and not have to do a panic run. I've got enough stones. Light rocks, but let's grab some more because they're useful for laser turrets, which we're probably going to need badly. One biome down, which we'll probably reach by tomorrow because we'll be coming back down here in the morning. Tomorrow game time. Ah, we're here. It's down there. Okay, crystals. We're going to want to be kind of conservative with our use on those, because they're kind of a pain in the ass, and this crystal biome is not the largest biome ever. I can grow more crystal, but I'm not sure if light crystals spawn in when you grow new crystal areas. Don't know. Let's see, what else? Let's see, we can try pacifying a little bit of this at a time. Pacifying meaning we'll just kind of, you know, get it under control with some platforms so we can get out quick if we have to. And if we fire a gun, we don't end up flying down endless shafts. A little bit of open area to maneuver, so the ants don't have the advantage. Good enough there. One there. Good enough. We don't want to get trapped. I just want to make it so we can get back and forth quick. That's basically what I'm doing here. That way it makes this area just a little bit less dangerous for us. I did not see him. Okay. I did see him, but I thought I got him. Yes, we'll get part of the biome kind of under control, if you will. Get as much out of it as we can. Oh, I totally screwed that shot off. Anyway, exploit it as we're able, and then, you know, a little bit at a time as we need to. Beautiful. All right. See, now we can get around, have a fight. Wow, those guys are pretty tough. And get out when the time is right to get out. Like now. Uranium level, we just basically pass through. We'll have to do some of that. It's easy to detect with the detector, The big problem is digging to it. But we can make the tier 5 disintegrator or whatever they call it. I forget what they call it. And with that, mining that stuff really shouldn't be a problem. It'll go a lot quicker. Repair that on the way back up. Plant some more of this. I think I'm gonna get some water down in here. Okay. Yeah, let's not have spawns during the night down here. That would be great. Get a little bit of water flowing down in here. We got time. There's goggles that can help me to see how watered a particular area is. I could probably put them to use. That should be enough. Get our block back here. We got our turrets, of course. Sorry, shuffling my toolbar here. Is that a good place for the jetpack? I guess it is. Alright, back to turrets. Oh, I have a heavy turret. Didn't know that. You just hang out there for now. Okay, our defenses, we're fine. We know that our defenses can take these guys on pretty easy. Unborn, have a good night. If you're still here. I don't know when you chatted, because I'm terrible at checking the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna reorganize my room. It's about time. I gotta open up my work table because I want to do some projects. Handsy projects. And I cannot do it with a monitor on my work table. Alright, we are mostly... I got the crystals I need. I don't want to use them just yet. We'll figure out what we need them for specifically when the time is right. As it is now, I think I'm going to make an elevator, basically a fast shaft that'll get us through the crystal area. Wrote 1 to 2 minutes ago. Have a good night. So, where am I headed? We're going down, and I'm going to make basically an access way so that we can drop our way, get down there fast from here. I am thinking, let's see now, let me think. Let's not waste the day thinking. Let's do waste the day thinking. That'll be the penalty. Excuse me, 1 second. All right. Thinking, yes, we need an access way. That's pretty much what's got to happen here. A quicker way to get back and forth, up and down. I was thinking about a Stargate, if I wanted to set one up, but getting water down here could be difficult because of the crystal biome, but that could be fun. Come at me, lesser beasts. I almost forgot that these things existed. We have much worse opponents now to take on. Looks like they're still spawning in, though. So maybe we're not getting the full night spawns because they're falling down here into the ocean. And that's awesome because that's how I set it up. I mean, it's working. Alright, yes, getting water down here can be kind of a pain in the ass. I know we need more uranium. We're going to have to go after uranium. Oh, I'm so dumb. Here, you know what? If you have it, use it. I forgot something, and rather than backtrack and waste time, I'm just going to skip back real quick. Because we want to get the higher level disintegrator. We just went down there to farm all that stuff just to do this. Yeah, we definitely need more uranium. Bam. Okay. Okay, yes. That'll help us. I guess leaving the only piece of grass being the one over the area I'm going to dig isn't a good idea. There we go. Alright, we can do some mining here. We do need the uranium. And since we're up here, let's do it. Echo back, so we got a little ways to go here. Let's see how fast we can dig this stuff. First off, turn off the jetpack, get a weapon ready, and then we go. Oh, it's so much quicker now. We might be able to find uranium deeper down as well, but this is an area where it's basically only uranium. I think that's all that's in this biome. Mini biome, I guess. Level, whatever you want to call it. Oof. And there's not a lot of it. Apparently. Okay, we should be getting somewhat close to it. Just keep going here. Hopefully we'll get more than one ping. That'll be great. Just one. Same one. It's still further up ahead. We're getting very, very close to it now. Wow, further than I thought. When we go up, we might get some more pings. We'll see. I think right here we're going to go up anyway. And platform. Yeah, no shit, robot. Thank you. Speaking of which, yeah, it's just a little ways away. Oh, one piece? One uranium, really? Oops. Wonder how far this water will make it before it goes away. Probably not too far. Alright, we're gonna take a ping right here. Nothing above or below. Pretty empty here on this here biome. Maybe we will just press downward and hope that uranium's on the deeper biome. Because this level's pretty desolate. I'm gonna go just a little ways forward. And see if anything shows up. Then we may have to abandon this mine project for a while. Until we verify if we can get uranium at a deeper level. So, let's do that. Okay. Nothing here. Oops. Oh, look, water's all the way down here. Okay, so this level doesn't evaporate water like I thought. Maybe we can use that to our advantage. We could dig and operate a generator down here. That would have to be... the crystal biome would make that very difficult, but not impossible. Okay, so we just want access. Access way for the moment. So, we're going to do our usual. Our usual being just a straight shaft, walled off from the rest of the world. That'll drop us straight through the biome. Maybe. I think this is the volcano cone. It is. We're gonna have to go around that. That's fine. We will take advantage of this. Yeah, we're gonna take all these out. That one's too high, isn't it? It is. No, it wasn't. Okay, I need to quit messing around here. Let's go. Ants climb, so it really doesn't matter if I make a drop pit or not. I forgot about that too. So we'll just go with the original plan, try and wall it off a bit. Because in theory, we're just supposed to be moving through here, you know, kind of quickly to get straight up and down as quickly as possible. Because we're headed right for the next biome. This damn volcano cone. Ow. I didn't know it was that close nighttime. We're screwed. I gotta start watching that clock. By the way, a jetpack doesn't work underwater, but it does slow you down. Restless Night, great. Everything gets better and better. We're gonna make it, I think. If I haul ass. Ooh, okay. Did we piss off any new monsters? No, we did not, yay. So, that's all that matters. Alright, we know that our defenses can take these guys, so we're just gonna go back here and... What were the blue cactus for? Okay, yeah, the death cannons. We'll upgrade to full laser as needed. We'll just hold off on that for a minute. We need more dark crystals if we want to make one of these, but that's not the best weapon. They are kind of cool, but kind of not. I've used this weapon once before in this game, and it's cool, but not. We'll upgrade if we have to. As it is now, we have to go after a bunch of resources that are extremely difficult to get a hold of. So it's going to be a bit of logistics as I dig us down to the next biome and probably set up a Stargate, which, by the way, what's it take to build one of those? That was up in, where, tier 3, I think? Stargate, yeah. What do we got? 3 gold. And then we need a generator. I think I might try and set up a water system. Okay, we'll do that. And I'll do it on camera this time, just because I've done it off camera several times. We'll do it once on camera. And if it's boring, sorry. That's all I can say, but just show you know that how I do it. It's very basic. Dig a shaft, put a generator, you're done. Ta-da! Yes, because the Stargate down below could be pretty useful. And we'll go check on our Stargate up above very soon, because there was at least one meteor shower that I remember. We have all the water in the world here, we just need to pipe it down. And now that we have this better disintegrator, we can cut through this stone pretty quick. So it'll be very easy to actually make a water system. As a matter of fact, I don't want this doing what it's doing. So I'm gonna have to waste a little bit of time here going back and shutting off this water. I thought it evaporated on this level, but I was wrong. Maybe it's the next level down. And it doesn't look like monsters spawn here either, so I may take down the back wall. Yeah, we need to put this. This needs to come to an end. I caused it. And it does not look like mobs spawn down here, so that's cool. All that just to do that. So I have a bunch of back walls that I think I'm gonna repossess because if they sit down here and there's no mobs, it's just a waste of resources. I walk just slightly faster than the replicator can take it down. Even with the jetpack on. And I laid a bunch of these, I know, like 100 or so. Because I thought horrible mobs spawned down here, and I didn't notice that there are no mobs here. Again, this is good. It'll work to our advantage. Because we'll be able to bring in hydroelectric, no problem. Well, the biggest problem will be the crystal biome. Getting the water through there will be a pain. Oh, I laid a lot of these, didn't I? Holy crap. They're so easy to spam and paint, you know? Not so easy to pick back up. So I apologize, but look at all these resources. Overbuilding, just a lot of that's going on here. Holy wow. And no, don't worry, I won't go after the wood up above me that I used to block off the passageways. Yet. I'll go do that someday, maybe. So uranium, we're really hoping that the next level after the crystal biome is really mineral rich. We're hoping there's everything down there. If this is the only level where you can get uranium, that's going to kind of suck. But I have an idea. On how to make it not suck as bad. Because we could do our scans from above with the scanner. Oh, see, the crystal has grown even though we blocked it off. Did it? Oh, I didn't block it off. That's why it's grown, by the way. It also destroyed all of our platforms. And that's what that stuff does. So, let's get rid of that. We're going to cover it so this does not happen anymore. Oh, I see a problem. Be kind of careful. The stuff won't grow and trap us, I don't think, but it could. Even with the high-class vaporizer, it still takes a while to dig through crystal, don't it? Okay, let's go ahead and seal this off. Yeah, see, it give it a chance, it'll start growing. Can't remember what the movie is called that had growing crystals that I think they grew because of water, and it ended up jeopardizing a town because they ended up getting huge, like skyscraper sized, and then they would just fall over into pieces, and then those pieces would grow, and yeah, and there it was, the plot of the movie. It's growing so fast now, very hard to keep up with. I am going to stop the water flow and get rid of this water. One more just to make sure it's gone. There we go. What time is it? I gotta watch that clock a little closer. These parts can be a little, you know, I wouldn't call it tedious. It's kind of fun. Probably not the funnest thing to watch, but yeah, we gotta be just kind of careful here. He detects ores in the vicinity. I wonder if it's a dark crystal over here somewhere. Probably. What time is it? Okay, it's getting about time we start heading up. I think we're getting close to the next biome. I want to try and push for it before the end, before we head up. I think we're there. We are. We're here. Okay, we're gonna dig out this. Get rid of this crystal. Background in this whole thing. Actually, I didn't mean to do this. Time's it getting real late now. I really need to quit fucking around down here. Don't know what spawns down here, so we're just gonna block it off. Keep ants from our tunnel. Make sure this vents, because I want to just get rid of any water that might be hanging around. Damn crystals, forgot about that. These gotta go. Can't have any contact with water whatsoever. Now it's definitely very late and I need to quit screwing around down here. Oh, stupid. I know better than that. Now we gotta redo all that. Alright, fine. Let's see now, if we're gonna go straight down here, then we just need this. And we'll cut off the water supply a little sooner this time. There we go. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. And we're good. A straight shaft would have really been a much better idea. Oh, no, no, no. We don't actually need to break that. Right here's fine. And like that. Cover that. Like I said, kind of a pain in the ass, but this will help us in the future. Unless we decide to move like our base all the way underground. I overdug that. That wasn't very wise. That's okay. Let's go out a little more. Let's just try and make it somewhat straight, at least somewhere. Oh, I missed him. Okay. Ants. Gotta love them. Gotta love them. Speaking of which, let's just go ahead and fill this in. We're very close to where we want to be and where we're going to drop down into the next biome. We'll just do it right over here. Terrible, terrible. But, yeah. Maybe I'll dig out a different shaft a little later. But this should get us back and forth. For the time being. Make sure this is sealed off, because there's sure to be water that bleeds down here. Like right now. Actually, you know what? This should work great. Ah, until the damn ant comes along and eats our shit. I was going to grow all the crystals here, and then that way we'd have a barrier that formed itself and we didn't have to pay anything for it, but no, of course not. And I'm going to have to remember there's no platforms here. And we'll have to put some of those in. That can definitely be kind of a tedious process. Oops, I totally replaced that with wood. Didn't mean to do that. Gotta get the backpack off, get it off. We got this. Should have put a Stargate down there. Well, we don't have the water supplies in yet. Yeah, I'm going to have to... Let's see how we're going to do that. It's going to take a lot of work. That's how we're going to do that. Don't know if I'll do that on camera. We're approaching 3.5 hours on the old stream here. I went like 6 hours yesterday, so I may do some off-camera work again. But we'll go down and explore that biome a little bit that's down below us. Get a little bit of that on camera, so that way I can work down to that level. Yeah, I want to lay some groundwork for the future. That's literally what I'm doing. Because again, we'll take our time with this one. Let's see, what is it? Tuesday? Yeah, we still got 2 more days. Oh yeah. 2 more days of streaming. I don't think we'll have the game finished by then. So some off-camera work's inevitably going to happen. Right now, we're going to keep the stream going for, I don't know, maybe about 10 more minutes. And then I'm going to close it up a little earlier than I did yesterday. And we'll go down and explore that biome a little bit. Grab that sapphire. I saw that sapphire down there. Okay, we can build the storm gun. I wanted to do that. Let's do that. We can do that before we close up today and play with it once. I don't know if it works underground. We'll find out. More light. I think we're doing fine with the flashlight we got, so I'm just going to save the resources. That's about all we can build right now with what we've got. We have to start getting... Wait, we can make iron out of... We need the basalt, though. We'll have to figure out how to get that stuff. I know I can get it with explosives and making explosives. That should be interesting. Can't remember what we need for that. We'll check it. We got a minute. Where is it? Here they are. Unstable residue, sulfur, titanium. The unstable residue, those come from the bomber box. Hey. That's the problem with the higher level vaporizer is, you know, sometimes you vaporize things you didn't really want to. That's supposed to be concrete. There we go. Okay, get our jetpack on because there's no platforms down here. Let's go ahead and remedy that on our way down. crystals have grown in. How? Did I not block this area off? How rude. It is hard to build and fend off beasts at the same time, I will say that. I thought for sure I blocked all this crap off. Maybe I didn't. I thought for sure this was all wood. Are there terrible things happening here? The ants breaking our shit might have something to do with it. Ooh, those things hit hard. Ooh, man, nasty. Oh, we need one every 3. I may have checked the footage. Did I get lazy and not put wood here, thinking I was going to get away with it or something? I know that ain't how it works. Or you would think I would know that. Actually, I want to make that even with the step. Yeah, I must have just neglected that area completely. Okay, so I'm gonna save a lot of this logistical building that I'm doing right now for off camera, because I'm gonna do that probably a little bit later on this afternoon, this evening. But for now, let's go have a look at this biome a bit. Grab the sapphire, why not? We're here. Let's do a mineral ping, shall we? That was disheartening. Okay, well, we're not too deep into it yet, so let's see what we got up here. All right, well, there it is. Ooh. Plasma bugs. All right. Ooh, very strong. Oh, very damaging. All right. I'm just gonna go mess around here for a sec, because I'm gonna go back and reload it at noon when I do my off-camera work. So let's go down here and see what we got. Oh, they have a lot of hit points. Oh, if I could hit him, maybe that would be great. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dead end. And nighttime. No, eclipse. Close enough to nighttime. Can I get out alive? Oh, and an ant. So there it is. And we know that today's an eclipse day, so it might be best if I just went right back up top from there. And that is where I am going to save it up We'll do this before off-camera work, in case we need to backpedal for some reason. Save it. Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and make my own save right now. Before the work, and then as I work. Alright, that's where I'm going to go ahead and close up the show for the day, and I'm going to thank you all for showing up. And with that, I'm going to say, as I always do, that until next time, this is Permadeath Extraordinaire. Loving y'all.